again, this is something that people, like, I live in India. We've got a set of issues and problems that are maybe unique to us, but also things that, come along with having such a big population and also having years of colonial rule. Recovering from that, there's a lot of poverty, there's a lot of illiteracy, there's a lot of the class divide. And within that, you have the social subcontext, right? You have a lot of people migrating from smaller cities because of the economic empowerment. They come to bigger cities. Along with that comes the other things, right? You have family, you have the idea of people meeting and trying to establish their roots. You have people trying to break those shackles of the caste system and then have inter-community relationships. And again, these are not, each point I've just mentioned now can be an entire episode in itself. But the reason I mention these so briefly is because then you have certain people, especially in the big cities, who are actively adopting issues from other countries because it's the thing to do in the public eye, especially on social media, right? Be it the trans debate. According to me, it's a very individual thing. It's a very complex thing to understand your emotions, to understand what you're feeling, to understand whether you are a person who is not comfortable in his or her body. It's how difficult that is. Like, for me to make peace with the fact that I can't see and not have a sense which is as reliable or something which is so important took me years. I didn't feel comfortable in my own body. I didn't feel good that I can't see. I didn't feel accepted by the community. I didn't feel, it still hurts sometimes when people use, not hurts, but it's still awkward when people keep saying the word see, because we are a very visually driven society. And having said that, to understand that working from this premise of I'm not good enough or I'm not whole, to working with the strengths I have took a lot of time. For some people, it might have took, for other visually impaired blind people, it could have taken less time. And for some, it's still going on. But it's one journey for yourself, which takes so long.